Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
You're welcome to the Kiss and Tell show, which is proudly sponsored by Kiss Condoms GH, and we are right here at Pod's Belly Shack inside Osu. And on today's episode, we are discussing too much sex in relationships. I mean, most of us have different perceptions and opinions about sex in relationships, but today we are going to delve into that, and we're going to hear more from our guest. I have with me Nana Ama Sewa and again Queen Abba. I mean, they look lovely. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I mean, too much sex, right? We have to be straightforward here. What's your take on sex in a relationship in general? Are you those people who think that you should have sex when you're married, or just relationship? Yeah. I
would definitely like to try the shoes on. I mean, yeah.
But you know, it's like an all girls affair.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna speak our mind.
Oh wow.
What's it? What's in crying?
Yeah, me take a cry.
Yeah. Well, you have to check whether she's name or noni. Do you understand? Is this bulb? Is this really the lid
Hey.
to this bulb? Do you understand? You have to check.
Say you're trying
No,
to
so
say you're
for
trying,
worry.
but I've been hearing that thing.
I mean, we have a preference.
Yeah.
So you can't just say, oh, I would like to get married to this person before I try. I think that's part of knowing someone and all that. And there's also post-nut syndrome.
Yeah.
So why would you like risk all that? I mean, with the post-nut syndrome, they claim that the men actually, they can't tell whether they actually like you as much until after they sleep with you.
Oh my God.
Genuinely, this is not a lie. This
Yeah,
is
no,
actually
it's not.
not
Something
a lie.
that is happening, right?
They will approach you genuinely that they actually feel love towards you. But until they sleep with you, they don't really know whether it's true or not. So why would you get married to someone who says they love you and all that, you're fine, you get married, this person has not slept with you before. So after marriage, na say, or no, Kodana say, Jay na nonia.
Yeah.
Now you're there.
Into Nanama.
Yes, dear.
Also, Audrey Hussein, what's your take on that? Like sex in a relationship, not marriage, relationship.
You see, everything we have good and bad, right? Negative and positive. So to me, I would say it's normal. You know, right now in our life, in our society, you can't judge someone. You can't predict for someone. You can't tell someone what to do and not to do. And to know, baby say, you know, about sex in a relationship, it depends on the individual. Obi ohono betime aka say or train ama worry before they do it. And you know, most issues, marriage issues, it's about sex right now.
Yep.
The issues is about sex because I feel I be worry na who say oba ne pay too much sex but be man you reserve. Be man pay too much sex oba ne reserve. Good. And I say oba man ne break you oba no. And she's so new to all this into she doesn't know what to do, how to go about it. She's not that bad girl in bed.
Yeah.
You understand? Look at her. She's not that bad girl in bed. So I'll say it's good and it's not good. So you can't protect for someone. But too much sex there. I say it'll be happy too much sex.
I wouldn't say funny enough, and banner when you're more cliche. I say, me, the minimum, the cost of that. We shall not pay my what dream before.
Usually, omo kasa we bring omo.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, it happened too.
Especially in Bema.
Okay, yeah, Beman.
Omo we are shift your home.
Hey.
And how?
A friend said
Sister,
some
how?
story be she said this guy kept bragging, hey you, if I catch you, what I'll do to you? They may yell, me don't know say may you say. At the end, you know, and then them no.
On to me, sorry.
They be the nantem and oh yeah, dear no.
Oh my God.
When rem or release for nantem no more. So you
I
see,
walk off football field, so I come up, what do we are? Just go on, wash your class,
so and sometimes any be money for too. Let's be real too. Sometimes any be money for. Sometimes so over excitement. I'm being real.
And I'm not to cut you off. I only say I've also observed something. Most of the time, some of not if I say some of us, so we imagine say make out, but people sleep with people in their minds.
Yes.
In their minds. Like,
Yes.
I said, when who will be now, hey God, I can't wait.
I can't wait to.
I almost use the F word, but I can't wait to do this to this person. So sometimes it's just the excitement, just like she said.
It
Just
is.
also on the mukwa, maybe I know.
And unim the young one or call drugstore or say, Mammy kiss condom, Mammy miensa.
No, of course, say condom, ne
Oh, yeah, no.
But I mean, with kiss condom, you can never go wrong.
Yes, you can't. That one,
you guys should recommend. You
Oh,
understand?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, would you consider too much sex in a relationship to be like abusive?
I don't think there's too much sex if like it's consensual. For me, I don't have a limit to sex because I can only have sex with someone that's
You are in love with.
yeah.
Or you have a
I can't
connection
just
with-
have
yeah.
sex with
With
just
anybody.
anybody.
Yeah.
So if I have a connection with you,
Why not?
yeah, I don't mind where we are.
So not necessarily
And all
even
that.
you dating the person. It's just about connection.
How can
for
I
you.
have a connection for someone I'm not dating?
Oh, okay. You know, people are weird. It happens.
That's a beginning to connection. I mean, we have to date.
Yeah.
We have to be on a level of getting to know each other, like trying to move forward with a certain purpose or target. Then, yeah, it's part of getting to know someone. If I'm in a relationship with you,
Why not?
kitchen, bathroom,
Bathroom,
toilet,
just a baby,
midnight,
yeah, and
anytime
then
you
they
want.
cost.
I mean, so far as you know, the buttons to press.
Yes, yeah.
I think I'm good. I don't have too much.
What's the buttons
sex.
to press?
press,
Into
I
just
know,
a
right?
winning button now.
Buttons.
And your boy,
Emfa. Over console better.
And with what she said,
Okay.
a friend said something. Or say, if you know, say, yeah, you don't love sex, don't let me sleep beside you because many tea ya bang bang bang. Many
man?
tea ya bang
A man
bang.
or
No, a
female?
lady.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
She's like many tea ya, no matter the time. Say ya yeni sisi ya na madakaka within 5-10 minutes. That minute you have to come and
I
continue.
think
But
some
you know-
people have high sex
Yeah,
drive.
they
It's
do.
a different
It's
matter.
a different matter altogether. Some people
That
do.
is so bad. And you know, I did some small reading about it. You know, too much sex also ruins the tip of the
Good, yes.
the vagina. Like it gets swollen.
Hey,
It
yes.
ruins
Oh,
or
yeah.
it makes it
No,
Sensitive.
No, like you know, it makes it sensitive though, but sometimes it gets swollen and those kind of things. If you don't take care, it might lead to either you get an infection
yeah.
or something.
I feel like before your vagina is going to swell up, then obviously there was some friction.
yes.
I think if, like I said, if
So it
you know
means
the
you
right
weren't-
buttons to,
Yeah,
you weren't
press.
wet enough or whatever.
Yes, yes.
it's consensual.
I
We
see.
are both ready to act like taking.
Take it.
If we are ready to take in,
Yeah,
where,
take it in.
where is the friction going to be?
And you know, some men, they can go long hours. So when they are having sex with you and they realize you are dry, they don't wait, step back,
And stimulate you
Romance,
again.
good, romance you, let you feel in the mood again, make you extra wet
So
to
no
get
bad
there.
for business.
Until then,
Until
what
no Chinese extra wet.
until Otwaswa, and no na what you were
What?
talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
okay.
friction, obviously.
There's
it's
friction,
gonna
there
solve.
is,
Even
yeah.
the guy is going to have problems if you are very
Cats, a
tight.
lot of
yeah,
cats,
they
yeah.
have a lot
But
of
you know, there are situations whereby your partner wants to have sex, but you don't want to.
Yes, yes.
And recently, there is this actress in the news that she had such situations in a previous relationship where the guy was almost like all the time forcing her to have sex, forcing her to have sex with her, and she didn't like it, so she had to leave the relationship. So, would you forgo an abusive sex partner for love, for the sake of love? Just like
First
her
of all-
situation, she
first of all,
she
the
could have
word abuse.
compromised because she loved the guy, right?
Love.
Yes, but she had to step out because she's like, no, I can't do this again. Too much sex.
Well, I'm sure that there are a lot of young women listening to us right now. Wherever you are, anytime you are sleeping with somebody and you even have doubts, Mami, sorry, na shall gross nako. If you tell the guy no, guys, no means no. No means no. There shouldn't be any instance where you have to compromise.
Yeah.
If the
But you know
feeling,
people beg
the
for
connection,
sex.
yes, they do all that, but you are emotionally not ready for
Yeah.
it to accept. I mean,
Why
a
force
thing.
me?
So don't do that. You do that, you hurt the woman, you bruise her emotions, and you bruise her, like you mentioned, all
Like
that.
it,
So
yes.
it's just unacceptable.
And you know
for
that
me.
sometimes we think abuse is just physical, like you hating the person.
Emotionally.
But emotional abuse, verbal abuse, all sorts of stuff. So abuse goes a long way. It's not just about physical, the person hating you. And we need to educate people to that women do abuse men.
Yeah.
People don't know this. Women do abuse men. There are some women that have raped men. Just because they are men, they can't come out to say it.
That matter, I don't know.
You
I don't
are going
understand.
to be ashamed of it.
Listen,
Yes. So it's there, my dear. Charlie.
hold on.
It's
When
there.
we say that, when we talk about rape in female, I understand that because it's a hole that you forcefully penetrate. But how do you rape a man if he's not hard? Can you fuck a soft dick?
They do.
So how does the man get hard when he's not consenting to it? I don't get it. That is the only part I don't understand.
Okay,
When they
so
say
when-
women have raped men,
Okay.
except they were pecking their anus, like they have worn a dildo and they are
Dildo
fucking
and they are
them.
doing. Okay, so a man's prick, okay, no matter the circumstances, if there is something kind of, okay, let me say I pin you down, you're a man, sorry, you're a man, I pin you down and I tie you up. You know there are crazy women.
How can a woman pin a man down
but
and tie him up?
You're funny enough.
Wait. No, let me explain further. I
I'm
pin you
listening.
down, or maybe I put something in your drink. You understand?
That makes a lot
I
of
put
sense.
something in your drink, and what I placed in your drink will not only make you drowsy, but it will
Make you
like,
horny.
Yeah, you see.
Okay, now I'm
so
getting it.
you can rape. Ladies do rape men
But
in
you
so
know,
many
there
ways.
are
Okay, now I
men too who
understand.
become hard even when they set their eyes on women.
Yes.
And it happens all the time. So how come if I see you hard and I'm like, let's have sex? And
How
you're
is
like,
that
no.
rape? You are the one that got hard for me. in the
Yeah,
first
I
place.
mean, you
Yeah,
made me
yeah.
say it. So
Yeah.
what is so bad about it?
So
Back to your question, so that we don't deviate. I don't think that anybody should tolerate any form of abuse, not to
Abuse.
talk of sexual
Yeah.
abuse
Yes.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
If you are not up for it, don't. There's always a next
The
time.
next time.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
But there's no going back. This is
Yes.
what I always tell young girls. You can always say no, and if you're ready, you go back for it. But if you say yes when you're not ready, you can never erase what you did. And it will haunt you forever. Do you understand? So the moment you feel like, no, I don't think I'm ready, just shall draws. No, sorry, come.
And just,
right.
because of what you said, let me chip in this a little bit away from the question. But you know, people think that if you have sex with someone you are not dating, because you mentioned connection, right? Sometimes because of the connection, you have sex with someone, but you are dating someone else. Anytime you see the person, is it normal or does it really happen that you also feel like you want to do it again with the person
I think-
while you're in a
Yes,
relationship?
of course.
I think I've noticed this over the years. Goodbye sex. Make up sex.
Yes.
Breakup
Break
is the same
up,
as
yes.
goodbye. And then we shouldn't be doing it sex.
We shouldn't what?
We shouldn't be doing
No,
it
this one
sex.
explain further
We
because
shouldn't be doing it sex is something like what you are describing.
Oh, okay.
Right now, maybe eyeing this camera
Yeah.
person. We know we shouldn't
Hey.
be doing that. Do you know? I don't know. I'm just,
But
it's
you
just a
didn't.
No, I
scenario.
get you.
We know we shouldn't be doing that. Maybe after we go on a break, he knows. We connect. We find our way somewhere in the bathroom over there and just hit it. I think
So
it's,
that is- we
it's the
shouldn't-
nicest sex ever.
the bathroom.
We shouldn't be doing it sex.
Oh, I see.
Do you understand? The sex that you do it with the person that you
And
know
you know you are
shouldn't
not
be
supposed to
doing
be.
it with.
Yeah, that one is
Do you
true.
get?
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
you.
So I do understand what you're saying, and if you do that, it becomes an addiction
Yeah.
because then it
So
brings
is
a
the
different vibe.
addiction with you becoming addicted to the person or addicted to, I mean, the situation? Like
could-
all
I
the
mean,
time.
it could
you
happen
just-
both ways.
Both ways.
The next time you see that person, you'll be like, okay,
Here we
it
go
could be
again.
nice,
The last
you
time
know.
was
And you know
nice.
some
It's
lasts
right.
are really strong, right?
Yeah.
Some last.
Oh, yeah.
You can be
Yeah.
lasting someone, it can be really strong. And with what you said, let me chip in this. You know, there are some friends that do friends with benefits.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing, okay? And the surprising thing is, they'll be doing those friends with benefits, then they'll start catching feelings.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the ladies are catching
Yeah,
feelings.
I don't know
first.
why they think they can do it without catching feelings.
Just like in our previous
I can't.
episode, we talked about besties in
Besties,
relationships. So
yes.
I think, per what I've learned from the previous episode, it means that you shouldn't be bringing friends even close to your relationship, just to prevent all the
All
drama.
those-
But do you know
and all
that
those
now
things.
ladies, a lot of ladies do hit and run?
Really?
I think Sometimes we say we want to hit and run, but
No,
actually
no.
when
It's
we go
hard to
and
run.
Now,
the
in
dick
our
is good, then you just come back.
There's difference between a
You know?
dick, the D being good than just a
Please,
normal D.
you people should relax for my viewers.
That's why we didn't
And
we said D.
I mean, you guys should hold on. Let's take a break. I mean, you should sip right now because I mean it's getting interesting, obviously,
Interesting,
right? So
yes.
do well to subscribe to our channel and share with us your opinion on the comment section. And I mean, of course, turn on the notification button so you don't miss any of this interesting and controversial questions. I mean, and once again, this show is proudly sponsored by Kiss Condom Ghana, and it's only for people who are sexually active, 18 years and above. And we are right here inside Osu Pod's Belly Shack, and you can also follow us up on all social media platforms at Kiss Condom GH and on our YouTube at Kiss Ghana. And myself, Evergreen Asantua, and my guests. I mean, this is one of the interesting conversations, but you guys should chill for me, just like you took the sip. So
Yeah.
now we are cool, right?
Yeah.
So do you consider too much sex to like affect relationship, or do you think too much sex affects relationship?
I actually think that
There's nothing like too much sex.
No, apart from that, let's give this scenario. You're married. Everyone is busy. We're trying to get a certain level. We're building a career. We're taking care of the kids. Sex is no longer in the thing. It ruins the marriage. So I prefer to have too much sex with my partner than have a dry.
Relationship or
My
marriage?
partner should never turn to my brother. He shouldn't become. Don't sister zone
Yeah,
me.
sister zone,
Let's
yeah.
keep fucking. I mean, for the rest of our lives.
I like that.
Regardless of how many times.
Regardless, how many times someone should have sex in a day?
As long as.
What do you
I
think,
feel
or
like,
personally, as much as you feel like?
Yes, as
So
much
it's
as you
like
feel
you're
like.
going to work, we do it. You come back.
do you feel like
the
it? That's the
kitchen. If
point.
you feel
Do
like it, you
do
should
both of
just
you
do
feel
it.
like it?
So don't you think that is when or where the abuse come in? Because if I'm not feeling it and you force me to do
There's
it,
a no-show. We have to respect each other's boundaries.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm up for it. My partner isn't. This is when the knowing somebody
Yeah.
comes in. You know how to turn him on. So find a way to turn him on. Don't force
And
him.
if it doesn't work,
Rest.
okay.
You're not gonna die.
And let me also ask this question. You know that there are partners who prefer to either use condom, they don't want raw sex. Others still want to use condoms but no raw sex. So let's assume that our partners are always doing it raw without kiss condom, right? And then today I come and I'm like, babe, I just saw kiss condom and I want us to try it. Do you think it's about just him seeing the condom that he wants us to try, or there's something behind it?
There can be something behind it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be suspicious.
I will ask questions. One, I will ask him, what is it? What have you found out? Maybe there is something that I have that I've not noticed, but you have. You see, sometimes we ladies, it's not only you having sex with someone that you get transmitted diseases. You can use a public washroom and you get it. So maybe you use the public washroom, you had an infection. You don't know about it yet. You know the men find out more earlier than we do. So you don't know about it yet. He knows about it. He comes home and he tells you, I'll ask questions. And when he tells me the truth, he sits me down and, yes, we will use it. And even when you are not married yet, I think you should be using kiss condom.
I'm telling you the truth.
When you are not married yet, you are just dating. So you should insist on using kiss condom, not just any condom, kiss condom.
Yeah.
You should insist.
As a matter of fact.
Yes, you should insist of using it. And sometimes too, even marriage couples, when you're not ready for babies, the best thing to use kiss condom.
I agree.
Oh my God, this is way interesting. Kunapa and Amasewa, right?
Yes.
I got it. I mean, so you know that there are also situations or circumstances that you find out that your partner is sexually not active. How do you go about that?
You help.
As in, what?
Yes, you help.
Okay, let's hear you.
Your partner is not sexually active.
You find out your partner is not sexually active.
Sexually active as in, they are
At the
not
end,
that
yeah,
good.
Juma.
yeah, not
And I
that
say, Bibi Asisa. Something has changed.
So you help. Oh, you leave?
My goodness, asama to ye. I mean,
Wow.
Mikasa.
You
Kwenaba, you are going to
Are you
dump
serious?
him. Like,
Oh,
Debbie,
she
I mean, silence.
Debbie, or
just
the mouth
respecting
fine.
myself.
Just like you hit
Okay.
or hit a woman. No.
Aye.
Aha. Nada kope ubana onsa kojo sorry or some other.
Okay, sometimes it's just the stress that
Stress,
the
yeah.
men go through. You can't really tell. But when it happens like that, sometimes women feel like, are you sure you're still sexually attracted to me
Yeah.
and all that?
You
But
tend
if
to ask
it's-
so many questions.
Yeah, if it's something that, it depends on the situation. Do you think your partner probably has been cheating and has gotten,
A connection or
no, he has gotten some
Little
problem?
Oh,
He
okay,
will want
okay,
more.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, me soon now, the river.
Hey.
I'm
See,
not going to be nursing that.
oh,
I'm
bueno.
just going to leave.
Oh,
But
bueno.
if I know that this is a clean guy, he's just stressed and there's issues, I mean, we'll work it out together.
Yeah, you will. And you know, with topic like this, that's why there should be something called communication in every relationship. Communication goes a long way. So when
To
you
sustain a
good.
relationship.
So when you communicate with your partner, you knows everything about them, what bothers them, and if he's going through issues
When you're
at
friends
work
with them. They tell
yes,
you everything.
yes.
Yeah.
When you have issue, when he or she has issues at work, the first person he or she picks the phone to call is you. So you have that connection. You already know what's going on. So when he's not active in bed, you already
already
know
know.
the
You
problem. So
understand.
you help.
You help the
Yeah.
situation.
Yes.
But when Abba wants to run away.
Oh, she won't.
I mean, like I said, it depends on the
Yeah.
situation. Is this somebody that
Yeah.
is worth tolerating? If it's not, why am I wasting my time?
Wow. All right. So, I mean, you guys should do well to send in your opinions. I mean, it's very controversial in here, and my seat is very hot right now. We're having an interesting conversation inside Port's Belly Shack, inside Osu. So, do well to send in your comments, turn on notification button so you don't miss any of the rest of our episodes. Yes, all our episodes. So back to the convo, right? I think time is fast spent, and
So soon.
we have to.
That's
Oh, that's for sure, right? So you want us to do more?
Yes.
Then we wanna continue some other time. You know,
Okay.
you know
Oh,
what?
that's fine.
You know. So in general, what is your take on too much sex? As a matter of fact, too much sex in a relationship. Do you see, or do you feel there is anything like too much sex in a relationship?
I don't think there's too much sex in any relationship because, like I said, consensual. Sometimes I might not be ready. He might, or he might be ready. I wouldn't. So the days that both of us are ready to have sex will not be so much. So I don't think there's too much sex if it's a consensual relationship that is, sexually active and all those things. I think that the days now it won't be that much because sometimes you would want to, your partner is not ready. So there's not too much sex in this. You take advantage of the time when you guys are fresh and strong and you can have all the pleasures you want. Because the moment you people are married with kids and Nanado and Ghana sets in with the finances and all that, you might not even feel for sex.
Yeah.
So when the time comes, enjoy yourself.
Okay, so let me chip in this. You know, there are relationships that I don't know if it's platonic, right? You are with your partner, but you're also dating someone, and then they know about it. Or that's not the right name.
Open relationship.
I don't know if I'm getting the name for it right.
There's polyandry, there's open
Open
relationships,
relationships,
and
yeah.
I think that thing is cool. Though.
Yeah, really. You are dating like two guys, you know. There are, funny enough, there are even situations whereby like partner, no, just the three of us. Sometimes I invite all of you on a date just for us to socialize, and you know, say me fucking.
This is happening in Ghana.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
yes,
yet.
it is.
Oh no, I think maybe, but it's
It
not.
is,
It's
it
not.
is.
It's not common. It's rare.
I mean, I know that it's.
But Ghana, they'll be in
sexualities
Senewasi,
are
oh.
problems
Oh,
for-
it is.
People would. Do people really want to
please.
share their
It's
It's not
partners?
just Ghana, even
The whole
worldwide.
world,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to share their partners.
No, people do.
People are
Kwenaba,
doing it
people
now.
do.
I'm saying like majority of people.
Yeah,
might
yeah,
not.
that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
But the thing is, it depends on sexuality. If the person is bisexual, I think it would be cool to have both genders as in a relationship
That
at
there is
once.
something, right?
Yeah, I think
there is
it would be
some.
cool.
You see, now she's bringing the words out.
Yes.
Whoa, I wish I could try. Maybe. But
I can arrange something
no,
for you,
like,
girl.
it will, oh my god. It will be so funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
How is it funny? It's not funny. It's fun.
no, Kwenaba, how can you fuck 3 people fucking at the same time, like having
Oh,
sex?
yeah, it's
See,
something that is happening.
this
What
is
is
something
so
that the men
extra
are.
about it?
This is something that the men are requesting lately. Oh, can we have a threesome? And he means that get your friend or some other girls to do that.
To do that.
But I prefer, when you ask me that nonsense, I would like to also have a threesome with your friends. How does it feel? If we are even, I mean, we can think about
can
something
think
of
about
this sort, but I'm
something.
not doing it. I'm just
Oh, I
telling you
mean,
what's going on in.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the threesome something, you know, some men even requested as a birthday gift.
That is what I'm saying.
Yeah, they do.
So then you
no,
reply
like
that
it's my
Yes, I had
boyfriend's
an
birthday.
issue.
on your
or
birthday,
say,
will he
me
allow
pese-
you to
me
also?
pese yɛnyɛ
I had
threesome.
one issue. The
No,
lady
me-
called me and she was like, "Okay, I want you to help me talk to my boyfriend because it's his birthday in few weeks late, and he wants threesome
As a
And
birthday present
a
of all
birthday
the things
present.
in the
And-
world.
Oh, please!
Nka de kasa
And he
on
wants
talk
it
about
with a lady, a friend of mine, and
But-
the friend.
No, wait,
has
not to cut
nice
you.
shape.
Like we're choosing nipa
We're
consult
choosing,
person.
Hey!
yes. We're choosing nipa no lady no. The reason why can't tell lady no kobe you bad. I didn't know she lady no say.
We're selecting.
For no, it was like baka, it was baka. Say I can baka faka. What you say? Front, back, or one in your be. She has all this. It's
So it means he has been
he
admiring
has good.
her
So
secretly.
she's like, no, it's something going on
No, I
between
didn't know
us,
that one
and
too.
good. So she was like, what should she do? And I said, is that what she wants? And she said no. And I said she should
Then
just
she
voice
shouldn't
it
do
out.
it.
And she
Yeah.
said she did. And the guy was like, then I can't date
And
you,
you're
are
dying,
boring.
no?
And she was like, okay. But few weeks later, the guy came begging and was like, I was just testing you.
Me,
Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if the guy is.
Are you
cheating.
serious?
The guy is cheating. It
Yes.
means that he's capable of cheating.
But
yeah.
actually, if he was cheating, I don't think he would invite you. They can go and do their secret things. He just wants to explore. He just wants to do that with his girl. It's just someone's
So,
kink,
until
someone's
Osha
fantasy.
now, Fano or see or test it.
my dear,
Nah,
now
Sani
in
and
But
Ghana,
you know
no
what?
one is innocent. Oh.
But you know what? If the girl was a bisexual,
Yeah.
like I keep saying, this is a matter of sexuality.
Yeah.
If the girl was a bisexual, she wouldn't have an issue. Just like you're saying the girl has baka and faka.
Yeah.
You don't enjoy him, they enjoy him too.
Yeah, it's true.
See, there's a certain saying that when you date a bisexual, you're in trouble. Cause look of a girl, or no super coffee girl, and you know, I mean, it's a matter of sexuality. But we that are straight that we are sitting here, please, I don't want to share you with another person.
Especially when the D is nice. Like, no.
You don't want another person to
No,
try and
no,
start
like,
fighting you.
are you
right?
serious? No.
Crazy.
Oh my god, I love my guests. But you know what, like I said, time is not on our side and we'd have to wrap up. So just like Kwenabi, give us her final words or her final take on too much sex in a relationship. Can you do same for us?
Yes, mine is there is something like too much sex in a relationship because it depends on your partner. There are some men that want too much sex, and there are some women that don't want it. 1, 2, she's okay for the week, but there are some men every day they want it. So it depends on the person. Yeah, I know you look at you. It depends on the person. Yeah.
If we leave Kwenaba today, we are
Today
not
we are-
ending the
yes.
episode.
For the it depends on the person, as I said. So to some people there is something called too much sex, and to some other
Yeah,
people
so
too, there's
individual
nothing.
differences.
Yes. So you can't really stand on one and say no, there isn't. There is.
Okay, that's fine. So can we know your social media handles, how we can follow you up? Because I mean, everybody is gonna look for you too. After watching this episode, they want
No,
to know
as for
more
me,
about you.
People know me for this, so
Oh.
Amasewa _, Amasewa. My Ama is A.
Amma, what do you do? Because I didn't mention that, so we take note.
I'm a TV personality. I'm a actress, fashion designer,
Just a BBR mixture.
and life coach too.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. But you'll be coaching me why? Kwenaba.
Okay, guys, you can follow me on Kwenaba on all social media platforms. KWEENABA. Thank you.
I mean, we definitely have to do this again, right? This
Yeah.
episode has been an interesting one.
Yeah.
And just so you know that we had this interesting and very controversial conversation right here inside Osu Pot's Belly Sharks. I mean, you guys should check them out. I mean, I've been sipping and they have something sipping and I mean, the wine is not coming, but I mean, we've been chilling and sipping all along. So you guys should check them up. And this show was proudly brought to you by Kiss Condom. And you can follow them up on all social media platforms at Kiss Condoms GH and also on our YouTube at Kiss Ghana. And please, it is very important that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification button so you don't miss any of our interesting episodes, and also always share with us your views and opinions about all the topics we've been discussing. Leave your comments and we're going to address it. I have been your host and my name is Evergreen Asanto. Do well to also follow me up on all social media platforms at Evergreen Asanto. So I'm going to see you on the next episode.